y'all doing? Let me go to the chat. All right, let's see. All right, Pisces, how are you guys? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. All right, so I am live right now here on YouTube and on Twitch. All right, so hey Ricardo. All right, if you're not following my Twitch, please do so. Cause why not? Why are you not? Okay, shit. All right, so as of now, we got Twitch online. Hopefully that camera stays where it is because y'all, the piece is missing. Okay, so let me what else had. All right, let's get into this reading. We got Pisces, everyone wants to know what's happening with you. Your name, the elephant in the room, basically people mentioning your name. So you're being spoken about. Yeah, what's happening with you? Okay, so let's find out. Pisces, what's happening with you? All right, I don't know what's happening with my, something just happened with my live. All right, let's see. All right, good. Hey, Diane, sorry. Hey, Abby. Hey, Ricardo. Hey, Boo. And I'll download Twitch. I'm not too familiar, okay? And it's, my name over there is Golden Girl 302. So I am over there. Phone is up here. So we do have that happening. Maybe I should just go right here. But I don't want that to pop up and be making too much daggone noise or nothing. So let's see if it happens or not. Otherwise, all right, we ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna just leave it like it is, okay? So we just gonna do this and get right into it. It's annoying. It started this morning with someone I met, okay? People in your business. They in your business. People basically keep saying my mom is the reason some kind of downfall for me. I kid you not. I know. I already was knowing what she was gonna say. Hi, everybody. Let's see what's happening out here, guys. All right, y'all. If y'all are going to Twitch, I think it's Golden Girl 302 over there. So, all right, let's see what's happening. What's the messages here? Y'all, please don't forget to hit the subscription. The like button when you're coming in. Believe in yourself. You have the courage to continue. So. Everyone wants to know what's happening to you, what's happening with you, because I'm getting or gathering that they may have been something tied to like spell work or energy work that was done in your direction because they want to know if it's working. You may be tired of it, not want to deal with it, but it keeps happening. And for some reason, I'm getting before 9. So something happens before 9, and that could be before 9 o'clock or before 9 years of age. So strength, selflessness, compassion, attainment, courage, persistence. It could be on the 9th day. Strength, unshakable force, great success, health, discipline, valor. So taking care of your health. Health is wealth is what I hear, okay? So health is wealth. Please be mindful to take care of your health, okay? All right, let's see what the message is here. Uh-oh. All right, shouldn't have did that. So somebody shouldn't have did that, okay? All right, so it's a whole lot of messages coming out here. All right, we got this one being upside down, being laid that way. Lying, malice, abstinacy, envy, irresponsibility, and carelessness. I feel like somebody mishandling you. Pisces, everyone wants to know what's happening with you. And like I said, the elephant in the room, it's almost giving like somebody knows what happened to you. And I hope not to be, but somebody knows what happened to you. And something about before 9. So before the age of 9 is what I'm gathering, because that would be the only thing that makes sense. But it also could be a date. So you have earned every one of your successes, progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition, and a triumph. Abby said, I followed you on Twitch. Thank you, Abby. I'll follow you back, just so you're aware. I follow everybody back over on Twitch. Confidence, conquest. So you're going to be successful. So no matter what happened, you'll be successful. And there's more than one way to do a thing, okay? But somebody's lying about how you're doing it or how you did it, okay? So we got continuing despite of distress, laziness, exhaustion, restlessness, stuck, unwilling to rest. Like you kept going no matter what. It's looking like maybe that might be why, because it's giving eyeballs, like looking around a corner, like, okay, they're not down yet. No, you kept on persevering, even though you went through this, that, the third, you kept on going. So continuing in spite of desire, stress, you continue to keep moving, you continue to keep pushing, you continue to keep trying, even though they were lying, cheating, stealing, saying whatever it was they were saying that you were doing, saying that you were lazy, you were careless, you were a crybaby, you were just it's like somebody's blaming you for, something that they did, but I'm getting like narcissist vibe. They're saying Pisces is a narcissist, is what they're saying. I'm not trying to diagnose nobody or none of that, and I have to keep saying that because we talking about stuff that's pertaining to, but that's what I hear. So somebody blaming you for what they did. Everyone wants to know what's happening with you. Your name being the elephant in the room, people are steady talking about, okay, well, this happened, but it's like they don't have the full truth behind what happened. This could be family, friend, just gossip around the street, because I'm getting lots of gossip. So we also have the Wheel of Fortune, because that was the Four of Swords. It's upside down. You have strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts. So we got change, fate, happiness, cycles, destiny, luck, and karma. So things changing out in your favor. We also have, Ricardo, I was suicidal due to a health issue in my ear, and they all thought it was a joke, and it's all in how I go about and disclosing myself. Hey, Jessica. We have the Hierophant here, understanding your beliefs, values, your boundaries, understanding your boundaries, your morals, what you will do and what you won't do. The energy of the unexpected conflict and movement, because people are wondering what you're going to do. What did you do, or what are you doing? This says teaching, but I saw tracking. So somebody's tracking your progress. We got morality, education, divine wisdom, kindness, and tradition. So somebody's tracking your progress here. Wondering what you're doing, or if you're gonna make it, or if you made it from the other side, because then we got the Six of Swords here. When you move from your problems, be mindful of what you take. Transitioning, exiting, moving beyond, problem solving, a journey, a deeper meaning, a deeper thinking behind something, research. So it's your responsibility to know that you know that you know, Pisces. So do the research, get the information. We got harmony. This says alignment, but I saw algorithm, like the algorithm, the matrix. When you move away from your problems, when you move away from the matrix, be mindful of the things that you take along with you. I don't know why it's giving me seeds and planting, okay? So it might be you leaving and you only taking seeds with you so you can, restart something. Seeds could also be knowledge, okay? So harmony, alignment, healing, and empathy here. And that's straight up. Then we have a Queen of Cups upside down. So somebody that's moody, withdrawn, insecure, inconsistency of honor. So somebody that's dishonorable, neglectful, dependent, and martyrdom. And y'all, the fours are upside down to me, but when I turn them to you, they would be right side up. So 44 being there. But to me, it's upside down. So it's also given somebody's initials are B, because that would look like a B. B for boy. B for Benny. B for Bev or Bethany or Brock. Brian. So somebody's initials, first, middle, or last, are B. Also Brown, okay? So we got the King of Cups here. Support yourself before you can support others. So worrying about yourself, doing for yourself, taking care of yourself before you try to support whoever these people are or whatever this situation is. I feel like, yeah, worry about yourself. The energy of the unexpected conflict or movement. You never know what's going to happen. So I got preparing for a rainy day. So somebody might need to be preparing for a rainy day. We got subtle, crafty, or an emotional day. So you may be having an emotional day because that lady's upside down. Or something being emotional about that day, because we were also talking about the ninth. And then we got 4 and 5 here, which equals 9. So those are side by side. One of them's upside down though still. So that's 5 and this is 4. They're both upside down though. We got spread your wings and fly. The Fool here. So new beginnings, a restart, or just a new start, because I don't feel like it's a restart. A restart is like something that already happened. This is just a new start. So you're doing something different than you've ever done before. Then the company I work for is called Brock. Okay. We got anticipation, wonder, curiosity, all a new journey, care is needed here in the potential. So the potential of a situation. And also it says, when it says the energy of the unexpected and a conflict, care is needed and potential, right? But it also puts me in the mindset of, if nothing changes from this point in your situation, would you still continue here? So if you're saying a company that is called, your work company is called Brock, if nothing changes for you, would you still stay here? Would you still stay in that position? So would you plan on riding that thing out? All right, so we got a King of Wands energy that's upside down, and it's severity, intolerance, cruelty, austere, stubborn, and ruthless, opinionated. So it's given like somebody that's trying to be over you, like somebody that's trying to be pushy. It's given like bully energy. All right, so somebody being a bully. We also have judgment here upside down, so favor ain't fair, okay? So favor, somebody's getting rewarded for not doing something, okay? The elephant in the room, but also somebody's getting dealt with, because I feel like, don't mention my name. It's like old Martin Lawrence, don't mention my name. Somebody mention your name. The elephant in the room is your name. They're wondering what you doing or how you doing it, but it's almost giving somebody try to turn something upside down. They didn't want a judgment to go in your favor, so they try to turn certain things upside down for you. So we got unions, partnerships, and connections for you. They try to turn upside down. We got a favorable judgment for you. Hey, Joan, Joan Flowers, how you doing? They got a favorable judgment for you. They got turned upside down. They got you being in position to be the leader. They got turned upside down. They got being open to receiving, like for you to even be open to receive anything, they want it upside down. Your respite, your relaxation, meditation, for you to be taking in or talking to, like your prayer, taking time to speak to God, take time out for the answers will come. They want it upside down. Hey, L. So what I have to do actually, and what I'm told to do, and then this was actually right. So you have victory. Remember I said everything you have earned has turned out. It don't matter what happened here. The point of it is this is just to give you the knowledge, the insight for you to see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it like this, and then I'm gonna read it, because to me it would say one thing this way, to y'all it would say something different. So you also now being flipped the opposite direction, it's almost like now I'm trying to give you something different. It would be taking time out, the answers will come. So that was the answer. Take time out, the answers will come, okay? Meditation, getting connected, talking to God. So bringing something into alignment, stability for it. L says hello to everyone. All right, so then we would have the Wheel of Fortune, which would be upside down. So it would be misfortune, failure, chaos, bad luck, broken sequences, returning again in the same situation. So remember I said it's not a restart, it's a new beginning, okay? So here it would be like somebody trying to flip your luck upside down or change your position, right? And because it's given Aaliyah, change positions, rock the boat, rock the boat. So somebody trying to, and then work them. So somebody trying to change the destination or new position, swap positions with you. or with your energy, or swap your position. They might not have even been trying to swap with you. They might have just tried to turn you upside down to swap your position that you were in. Okay, so that foolish exercise. So a foolish exercise is somebody tried, wavering, contempt, vulnerable, and unorthodox. So somebody's very much unorthodox here. Then we have stuck, stalemate, unwanted proposals, unaccepted offers, and a lack of empathy, because you didn't want to accept something from somebody, or you shut somebody down. They wanted you to feel a certain type of way. Okay. Hail to the Most High, onward and upwards. Yes. So you rejected somebody, or you told somebody no, they didn't like it. Okay. So basically, they try to create roadblocks and stuff for you. Stuck, stalemate, unwanted proposals, unaccepted offers. You didn't accept their proposal, they didn't like it. I feel like you should do what I tell you to do because I'm over you, I'm bigger than you, I'm, whatever it is. But it's a no, okay? Get somebody else to do it. All right. Then we have a Queen of Cups energy here. Be open to receive the healing, nurturing that you need. For some reason, it's given, I turned the other cheek. So I didn't come at you in a way that I should have came at you. I let you slide. But somebody wasn't willing to take that, because we have lack of emotions, lack of emotional intelligence, lack of control, somebody that don't know what to do with themselves because they don't get used to telling. It's like a spoiled child. It's a no. The answer is no. That's it. This person didn't know how to receive that or take that. Okay. So now looking behind, and I was going to say stealing, but now, because it was like stealing a glance, looking behind the scenes, like I want to see what happened. How did it play out? Did I get to do whatever it was? Now my fingers are itching. I didn't get to do what I wanted to do, or it didn't play out the way that they wanted it to play out or something. So we got shifty dealings here. Yes, they know that they know now. But I hear when you said that, all I heard was, I think that they know. I think that they know. Like somebody thinks that you know. Yeah, you know. You know exactly who did it, all right? So, a lack of emotional intelligence, like, yeah, somebody just is giving all ill vibes. Okay, so we got the Fool is now upside down. Naivete, recklessness, apathy, inexperience, hesitation, unwise decisions, and indecision. So somebody is not that smart. It's almost like they came up against you. Now it's like your name is the elephant in the room, because other people looking around at this person, you know why that happened to you, right? Because you were warned to leave that person alone, but yet you still out here being messy, doing the things, all the ungodliness, all the weird shit, right? All right, so we got a King of Wands here. Use the dynamic energy of a leader, a visionary, successful, swift, expansion. It's like your true image or your true light shining through, right? All right, so we got change leaderships. We also have, why am I seeing all these fives and these twos? I see 5, 5, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 2, 2, 2. All right, so answering the call to action creates new opportunities. We got awakening purpose, reckoning, self-assessment. What does 555 mean, and what does 222 mean? Hey, MC Fitness, how you doing today? All right, answering the call to action creates new opportunities. So it's put my money where my mouth is. So I put my money where my mouth is, and I'm gonna do the thing that I was told to do, or I'm gonna do the thing that I need to do. Create the connection, create the partnership. So the mission is, it's almost given what's it's given Knight Rider. Okay, so this is the mission. Okay, so Knight Rider and Kit, basically, this is the mission. You answer the call to duty. It's going to create new opportunities. You expand and you excel from there. So opening your heart to receive love from others. It's like Knight Rider and Kit connection. That was the partner. Although it was a car, it was still a partner. So take it how it resonates for you. But balance, attraction, partnerships, harmony, mirth, equality, balance, connections here. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, which would be upside down. So wasteful decisions. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? I love you. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. Good morning. Well, good evening here. So yeah, good evening. Good morning. And I love the fact that people are all over the world here. Wasteful disappointment. Okay, so Focusing on your goals. Somebody trying to get you to be distracted is what that is. And then we got an Ace of Swords upside down. They don't want you to speak or say anything either. So tyranny, disaster, self-destruction. And I hear self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. Now I hear, hey, baby, your hips are getting big. Now you're getting thin. You don't care about your wig. Now, Wooly Wooly got a pair of my sneakers. Don't know where he got them because I had them behind my speakers. All right, so it's got some up north, East Coast, something happening here. Either way, and that's giving East Coast, West Coast vibes. So I don't know if that's like a rival. You on the East Coast, they on the West Coast. You know, something pertaining to different locations, because you also heard I said Aaliyah rock the boat, change positions, or a new position. So it gets you put into a new position here. So you get put into a new position. All right. So we got all that message and didn't even get another message. See how that just fell out all on its own. Good evening, everyone. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning. Wherever you are in the world, because I love the diversity on my channel. It is so amazing. Thank you guys for being here and supporting me and my channel. All right, so we got the world here. Everything you have worked for is coming together. So y'all be mindful. Everything you have worked for is coming together. And I also just told y'all you have success here. So success is ahead anyway. That was the Six of Wands that was there. You being celebrated and everything ahead. And y'all know how I be liking about these cards, because I be trying to make sure they're the right way. And then when they come out upside down, we know they are meant to be upside down. Okay, so I'll be trying to just make it right, but that's why I said when they come out upside down, they get read upside down now, because it just seems like it keeps being a thing. I keep putting them right side up, and then they come out the way they want to come out. So we just want to read them the way they saying it. That also adds for the message. 555 meaning good luck, personal growth, freedom, and transformation. What does 222 mean also? You know what? And I forgot. I meant to count them cards up. That's what I meant to do. I wanted to count them all up and then find out what it was. So somebody miscount, okay? So that may be a thing. It's miscount. You missed the count or you miscounted, okay? So something got miscalculated. That's also what that would mean. All right, so we got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is back out here. Speak your mind to solve your problems. Logic, power, heart of the matter. Insight. The heart of the matter is given matter-of-factly. That's also a 10. Today's number's been crazy. 1111, 111, 222, 555. Well, I just had all them on the desk. So each one of them just came out. The 222 and 555, not the 111. Matter of fact, I didn't look for the 111. But we have here is a 10, which is a completion. So you're finished something. Believe in yourself. You had the courage to continue. It's a new beginning. I just said the Fool. So 10 would be a start, like moving into the next phase. Because I said no restart. It's not a restart. It's a new beginning, okay? So it's a fresh new beginning. A restart would imply that you're getting ready to redo something over again, and it's not that. It's not giving that, okay? All right, Darisha, thank you so much. Darisha Snowden, 222 meaning family ties and romantic relationships. All right, I said connections and partnerships. Somebody tried to turn them upside down. Your name is the elephant in the room, because everybody wants to know what's happening with you, and everybody knows what happened with you. So it's like people starting to, it keeps giving me the vibe. But remember in Munchkin Land when the Munchkins came out, and after the house fell on the Wicked Witch, and then the Munchkins start coming around because they wanted to see who did that? It's giving that type of vibe. Nice. To me, when I look it up, it shows harmony and love. Okay, good. So harmony and love. It's going to give everybody a different answer, MC Fitness anyway. So I like that, the diversity of it, and I like the fact that it helps with the readings as we're going along to tell us what we're needed, what's needed, or what's missing. All right, so for some reason this gave me 187, but it's 197. So 187 would be what? You know, MUR. Is that what that would be? So what's 197? Because, you know, I heard 187 on a, we don't want to say that. But what would 197 mean? There may be clear challenges ahead. You can face them. We got completion here, challenges, struggles, advantage, gain, overcoming, defense, and perseverance. That would be also 17, which would also be 8, which would be either March 8th, a life path of 8, or the 8th month. So the 8th day, 8th month. And I don't know why I would want to say the 8th year. So it may be your 8th year dealing with somebody, going through something with somebody. All right, but it's also giving 10 off, because if I said 187 and it's at 197, something may be 10 years off as well too. But 10 is also still a completion. You're over it. That could be like the ending of a relationship, ending of a connection, the ending of something, because like I said, it's a new beginning. So you're starting again. We have the Hangman upside down. We got failure to give to oneself, lack of sacrifice, indecision, frustrated, and action, okay? So failure to give to oneself, failure to take care of yourself. And it's the thing keeps being a theme is help yourself before you can help others. All right. Lack of sacrifice, lack of letting something go, lack of making decision. No decision is the decision also, people, okay? So frustrated action. I feel like somebody bumping their head up against a wall, like continuing to do the same thing over and over again. Too many messages about a leadership role coming in today. Hey, it create opportunity. It's the judgment call, judgment. Answering a call to duty creates new opportunities. Once you step into the leadership position, you raise your hand, it opens up opportunities for you. I keep saying, like, many are called, but the chosen are few. So many will call themselves chosen ones, but not many will do the work, because once you enter into I'm a chosen one, it takes work. So somebody want to be a chosen one, but they don't want to do the work. We got 2 cards upside down. So depending upon, because again, I'm going to show it to you this way. Can somebody tell me what 197 means? And then also along with that, the other message is 595 or 565. So we got 3 different messages here. So I don't know where all my people at too, because it's not nobody here that helps normally. All right, so 197, we got 565 or 595, because depending upon what it looks like to y'all. So to me, the Hierophant is upside down. To y'all, is straight up. So it would be giving like different perceptions or different sides of a situation. We got foolish exercise, wavering, contempt, vulnerable, and unorthodox, okay? And MC Fitness says it is 202 right now, okay? 0202. So what message is that? So that's 3 messages. You done got 1, 2, 3. That's 4 messages. You done got 4 messages that already came in that left unchecked because there's nobody to do it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the messages are being given, but they're not being received because where the people at? All the people are missing. All right. Thank you, Darisha. Darisha been holding down the fort. We got number 197, therefore, is associated with spiritual development, leadership, intuition, inner wisdom, and psychic abilities. MC Fitness, there you go again. You said too many leadership. So it's saying, are you going to step into this role? Because now everybody's being put into alignment. Maybe everybody's being assigned their jobs or their location in this situation. All right, so we got wish fulfillment straight up. Everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. Happiness, compassion, trusting in the universe, having high standards, high mind, okay? The other messages were 595, Darisha, please, or 565, if you would. And then I'll tell you the other one, 202, 0202. So that one's on the up and up. Happiness, compassion, trusting in the universe, high-minded, and being optimistic. So that's having blind faith, trusting that everything is going to work out the way you know it's supposed to work out to serve your highest good, okay? And then we got the 5 of Wands, which is upside down, not going with the flow, okay? So trying to like put your hand in the middle of something when the universe is trying to do a thing. And we have passive, scattered desires, complex situations, and trickery. So things again not being as they seem, like I said to y'all. But then if I take it, because again I always want to turn it around because of the fact that the way you're looking at it and the way I'm looking at it is 2 different things. We got in love. 202 encourages you to let go of the past hurts and address your issues and relationships. Thank you, Darisha. Here we would have learning to take life as it comes. It would mean like going with the flow. In arguments, inner challenges, inner or outer conflict, I feel like don't start no won't be none every time I see this card. So if you want to bring it, it's already been brought. So learn to take life as it comes. If they want to fight, you're not going looking for no fight. But if they bring one, they going to get one, okay? Struggles, boldness, tension, rivalry, and competitions. You're not in competition with nobody. And I don't even know why these people want to be in competition with you, because it seemed like I'm not even bothering you. I was over here. But somebody tried to start something, and then, like I said, don't start no more, be none. I'm in competition with myself. I'm not going to be in competition with nobody else. We have now wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups will be upside down. Somebody don't want you to be successful in a situation, or something, you know, trying to trigger that energy, but it's because somebody's being selfish. Somebody don't want to see you win, because if they don't care who it is, it's just as long as it's not you, okay? So that's the vibe that it's given. Yeah, and in the hour of 2:02 means that you should listen to your angels. It is possible that someone's hiding something from you, and I just said that. Selfish, greed, materialism, mistakes, and imperfections. Like, they don't want you to be successful. So it could be given a little bit of a sabotage energy here. And then it says understanding your highest beliefs. It's like last night, we was on the other channel, we was having a conversation, and I'm very much in the know about, you know, my love and the way I feel. And over there, they was talking about the difference between your wants and your needs. So do you need love or do you want love? And most people said that that's like a want. I feel like it's a need, because if God created Adam and then he took the rib from Adam to create Eve, that would mean that he didn't want him to be alone, and that it said in the Bible says man shall not be alone. So that was meaning that he would have needed somebody or something, and so God can't be wrong. But everybody to each his own. Some people feel like they don't need love. Some people feel like they do. The point of it is I was saying something about I knew that I loved the person when I saw them at 14, because I believe in love at first sight. Some people might not believe in love at first sight. I'm also sitting here saying that I'm a person that's probably going to marry somebody that I don't know. Somebody that, you know, because I married somebody that I've known for a long time, and it didn't work out. So it doesn't matter. So Darisha said, I agree with the explanation. And so one of the things that God worked on me with, or one of the thing that God has been putting in, instilling in me, is that people are going to come along and they're going to say certain things. I need you to be unwavering in the things that you know, regardless of how many people come up against you and say that this is the way that it is. You stand firm knowing that that's not the way that it is. Even if you got to go in a different direction from these people, then you know that you're right. So it's going to be 1,000,002 people telling you that you're wrong, because they're all going to side against you. And they're all going to, you know, because everybody was excited. The guys was excited last night because they swore up and down that basically everybody sided with them. I don't care if they sided with you. And that's what I said. And so one of the people said, well, what are we having a conversation for? We can still have the conversation, but I still just know what I know. And what you feel don't have to necessarily be what I feel. We got 44 and 22. So 44-22 is what's in the chat. 44 people and 22 likes. That number just looks real pretty like that. Although it's off balance, as y'all know. It's half of what should be there. Because if it's 44 people here and it's only 22 likes, that means half of the people are not, they're not here for this. You see what I'm saying? They just here. All right. It doesn't matter. The point of it is God was saying, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to teach you something. And you have to stand firm in knowing that what you know is what you know, and don't let nobody sway you, because people are going to try to sway you in their direction. And what they believe is fine. There's no judgment from me from them or to them. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to say what I said, and I'm going to still mean what I mean, and it's going to still be what it's going to be. So that's the explanation of that. It's like being unwavering. Like when you know something, firm in your body or in your heart, because some people haven't experienced what you have experienced. Your pathway may lead you, or may have taken you down a different line of, you know, the way love goes, or the way love is, or the way relationships go, or the way, you know, whatever it is. You may have had a different experience, and that was one of the things I started asking everybody. I said, Have you ever experienced this? Everybody said no. Okay, well then you can't tell me because you've never experienced it. I have. So that's it. That's all. 4422 is expressing gratitude. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for liking the channel. Thank you guys for supporting me in the chat. Having an attitude of gratitude. Thank you, God, for where I am right now in this position. Everything may not be right or the way I want it, but it's right by where God wants me to be. You see what I'm saying? So still having an attitude of gratitude. Somebody else has it worse. So having an attitude of gratitude, it says focus on your home, your family, your success, and your abundance. Being very protective of your circumstances or your situation. Is giving me the reminder of the things that you ingest, the things that you take in, the things that you allow to come into your space. Be mindful of that. Your home, your family, your situation is your sanctuary. Don't let anybody corrupt that, okay? So we got stability, firm foundations, a firm foundation to rest on. It's giving like your home, your legacy, your money, building. We got protective, generous, charming, intelligent, kind, truthful, and being very practical. And if you're here and you're new to the channel and you are on Twitch, I'm also streaming from Twitch right now. If you follow me on Twitch, then I'll follow you back as soon as I am off of here, okay? So I follow everybody back on Twitch. All right, but focus on your home, your family, your stability, all right? Let all the other stuff just be what it's going to be. All right, messages here. Your name being the elephant in the room. Somebody just don't like when your name comes up. It's almost giving like cringe. Like you got somebody that is very much a hater. I'm going to just say it like that. Very much a hater in your energy. Learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. This card already been here. Y'all already seen that. So it's like going with the flow. Again, don't start none, won't be none. So you're not going to start the fight, but Pisces don't back down from none either. We need to stand firm in our sovereignty and in the knowing because we are being tested these days. Yes. And so other people are going to try to make you think that, you know, okay, because the group is saying this, then you could be wrong. Well, I'll just be that, okay? Elle said, I'm not sure what it is. Well, I'm not sure what it is. Been that way my whole life. Yes, you have to stand firm in that. So the battle, as long as, you know, it's just words, as long as everybody is being like respectful of each other, it doesn't matter. Everybody can have a difference of opinion. That's fine. So it's just when, you know, the disrespect starts to come or something, that's when it's like, okay, you got to get away. But when you're having good conversation with people, and we had an amazing conversation, so don't get it messed up. And like I said, there was a new lady, her name was Leanne. Leanne, I don't know if you came from my tarot channel or if you came from Facebook or something, but we had an amazing time with you last night, and she just came in and then she disappeared. So, yeah, but it was cool. All right, so what we have here, we got 10... we got 17, 18, 19, 20. So 25, 29, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. So that's mastery. So you mastering something, completing a situation. That's also 2. And it's given just me and you. So unions, connections, partnerships. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like confrontation, but when you bring me in, I'm gonna finish it. That's what it's supposed to be. So don't start no more, be none. So that it's giving that vibe. You're not gonna start it, but you'll damn sure finish it. Okay. So if they bring it, it's gonna get brought. Okay. So everyone wants to know what's happening with you. You know, I feel like also spiritually upgrading or you just backing away from people. So it just seems like you're different now. Or you're growing. So I'm gonna just say it that way. So ascension. People just trying to figure out what's good with Pisces, okay? What's happening with Pisces? All right, so now this card is right side up, looking at the world from a different perspective, and that's what I told y'all first, because to me, no matter which way I look at it, it's always going to be something different to y'all, okay? So it's like seeing the both sides of a situation or a circumstance. So waiting, sacrifice, hesitation, suspension, and recalibration, okay? So recalibrating something is restoring it to its like original. So if I recalibrate something, that means that I got to get it back to the original settings or something. Is that what that means? We got MC Fitness that I've been in hermit mode for a few months now. So now I'm coming out of transformation and people are wondering what they missed. Well, we got creativity, problem solving, groups, and growth. So something changed in your perspective, all right? Or you changing your perspective. I release all types of people. I ain't worried about you. Don't worry about me. I'm good this way. Peace is my favorite place. I know that's right, Dorisha. All right, so let's see. Dorisha, why you just reminding me of Dorisha Pickles, that lady on TikTok? It's Purple, sorry. Perception is everything. Their demons perceive me as arrogant. Not. They perceive me as smug. Not. They perceive me as bougie. Not. I'm 5'4", always quiet and always trying to be not noticed. Well, that's when they want to notice you the most, okay? Because I feel the same way. I be like trying to keep my head down, stay out the way. And meanwhile, it just be a thing. Like, let me go fool with her because she ain't messing with nobody. So let's go mess with her. All right, we got arrogance. And matter of fact, look at this card. You just said something about arrogant. And now this card says arrogant, abstinency, delays, treacherous, obstacles, and disorganized. So somebody trying to flip you upside down. And then also this card is upside down. A 10, lying, malice, abstinence, envy, irresponsibility, and careless, okay? Not sure, never heard of her, but she is a great person with her first name. Yeah, it's on TikTok. It's a place, it's a lady, she sells pickles. They call Purples, but they real good, girl. I did if you follow my other channel, I did a review on her Purples. Girl, them things was delicious. They like Kool-Aid pickles. Oh my God. That, it was sour apple, green apple. That one is, oh my God, the bomb. And then there's, just all of them, girl. So if you ever see it, try it. This came out sideways, y'all. So we got, you have earned every one of your successes, which this is what was being shown. And it's like, we already know it was this way anyway. Now it's this way. So it's given like as the wheel turns. So maybe, the spinning top or something. So it's having to, putting things in alignment. I said recalibration. So we recalibrating out here, all right? We got progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition, and triumph. All right. Yeah, people trying to mess, but they around and found out, and they should have. I shouldn't be happy about it. Wish no harm on no one, but ancestors are short work. Yeah, they get what they get. So yeah, get what they get. When I do things like teach, etc., it's my confidence that angers them. Story currently being written. Amen. I know that's right. And then it's like people think that you shouldn't be put in a position to teach, and it's not. They have nothing to do with it. They can't take you out of position, because if God gave you the position, that's just what it is. So it's like when somebody told me that I can't, well, they said me being Muslim, because I told y'all I ended up reverting. And I said, I don't know why I got here, but right now I'm happy where I am. And I love, Islam as a whole, like as far as the thing that I'm doing. I haven't learned all the things that I should learn, but somebody told me they're going to have a problem with you playing with them cards. And I said, I don't care what they have a problem with. They can't kick me out. Because once God told me to go there, like, and I questioned at the time, like, okay, are you sure? Like, you know what I'm saying? But once God told me to go there, you can't kick me out. What you gonna do? You can have a problem with whatever you want to have a problem with. But at the end of the day, it is God's say. And nothing moves, as we know, without God being on it and without God knowing, okay? All right, so we have a King of Swords here. Think things through from all perspectives. We got precision, articulate, truthful, cautious, design, and plan. And I told y'all, Pisces, keep your hands clean, right? Because the design and the plan is already being laid out. We got 56 here, okay? But it's also giving like 59. So maybe somebody or something, in the 50s, a situation or circumstance, something playing itself out. Also, but communication and victory. So being truthful, being honest, keeping your hands clean, controlled, but also determined. So it's giving very much ambition energy. So being ambitious and focused on subscribing, pushing yourself forward. All right, so we got teamwork makes the dream work also out here. Reaching out for help when you need it. Cooperation, teamwork, creativity, a group effort, a common goal. opening yourself up to communication groups and nurturing, being very mature about a situation. So knowing that you need help, because now it's giving me, like I said, Eve being made from Adam's rib as a helpmate. So you need help. You're going to be successful in that endeavor, okay? Because it says you've earned every one of your successes, and then it says reaching out for help when you need it. So help is at hand. You have to learn to use your words in order to, kind of say what you need, say what you mean what you say. But I also said say what you need. So you have to say what you need. And if you say what you need, then somebody might potentially be able to help you. You see what I'm saying? So it's giving that energy and that vibe. All right, let's see what we got here. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. 33 likes too, just so you know. Mastery and completion. All right, so I feel like somebody's almost getting ready to complete some type of educational. It could be GED, it could be college diploma, it could be your, other degrees, extended degrees, certification, something of that nature. But it says understanding, and it's given like somebody being ordained. So maybe like something in a, what is that called? I hear orthodox, but maybe it's like something you being ordained or something. I don't know. But understanding your beliefs, values, and boundaries. It's also given like maybe you being the head, so you could be the person that's teaching. And I don't want to use religion, but I'm saying religion is basically like spiritual, something spiritual. So sometimes you're the student, sometimes you're the teacher, but I feel like at this point in time, you are the teacher. Morality, education, divine wisdom, kindness, and tradition. Elle said they were teaching and something that's currently being written. So it keeps being a thing about prophecy, prophecies being fulfilled. And as y'all see, it's 55 on there. MC Fitness, but some of us cannot have lots of people around. Gotta stay a bit reclusive. Yes, because absorption of energy, especially when you don't understand how it works, or you just new to your gifts, or just when you just don't feel like it. Okay, so there's many factors behind that, and on top of that, you have to know what your spirit is able to hold, or what your spirit is able to do. Okay, so, and if you don't know, then hey Rastafarian, bright blessings, y'all. MC Fitness, I've started my Instagram page about healing practices. I know that's right. Are you able to put it in the chat? All right, we got this flying out way over there. So, all right, Knight of Wands energy. Now's a good time to do what you want to do. Energy, passion, event. Didn't I say ambitious? And then this is ambitious. Impetuous, courage, and departure. Growth, energy, groups, creativity, problem solving. I feel like it's basically coming together. Y'all look at this. We got 5, 5, 6, 3, 3. Can somebody see what that means? Look at it's 5, 5 here, 3, 3 here, 6 in the middle. Maybe ordained in the spiritual realm, maybe. Ricardo, oh, I hate when my phone dies. I missed the last 15 minutes. Wow. Well, Ricardo, as you know, we still here, so. Can somebody look up 55633? See what that means, please. But that's the number, 55633. And I don't know why I don't got my, okay, so I got a journal. It's not even down here. I got a, it's a spirit number journal. And I don't know why I have not been logging these numbers in. Well, I guess because I'm doing this too. So maybe I need to go back over the readings and listen to the readings and start putting the numbers down, because I feel like after it's all filled up and done, then there's an extremely big message that is going to be compiled. So it's like gathering all the details and getting all the information together. And then once you get all the messages together, then you'll see the complete and full message within it. So I don't know if it's like things being decoded, or you get the message when you get the message. All right. So we got the Wheel of Fortune back out here, and it just flew right in my lap. Like literally it flew. I caught it in my chest. Okay. So Wheel of Fortune here, you have strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts. And this is saying the cycle restarts, but I just told y'all it's not a restart for you. it's a fresh start, but the wheel has to restart itself. The wheel has to get back into alignment. So I feel like it says recalibrating, making sure that it's turning properly. So, because at one point in time, I was picking up messages where somebody was trying to stop their karma or they were trying to block their karma. It's a no-go. Karma for everybody, okay? Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Everybody receives their karma. Somebody was trying to hinder the wheel or stop the wheel, but I feel like that they done oiled that thing up, put enough grease on it, and now it's time to get it popping. So the wheel can restart, but it's a brand new beginning for you. We had the Fool out here. All right, so whatever this message is, can somebody tell me what that is real quick, because I want to clear that off the table. We got somebody that could potentially be in the 60s, in their 60s, or something from the 60s, all right, being relevant right now, because we got 10 and that 6 up there is where I'm getting that from. So I don't know why, but it's giving like multiplying all these things together 50 times, 50 times, 30 times, 30 times 60. So I don't know if somebody wants to do that either, but I feel like, and then letting me know what that is also, if you possibly can. But if not, then y'all listening to the message, do it for yourself. And there's a hidden message because there's always like code there, okay? Have you ever been driving down the road, glancing at your odometer, only to discover that it reads 55:63, or looking at the clock each day and it reads 11:11? If so, you're not alone. The angel number is 5563, but it's 55633. You're missing a 3 on there. It's a mysterious phenomenon that has appeared in your people's lives for centuries. It's your guardian angel sending you messages or assigned to help you on your pathway. Thank you, Ricardo. All right, so I'm gonna clear this up, and then okay, dang, okay. No, it's good. It's still like falling in line with the message, so it's still good. They mean different things to different people based on where you are in your journey. Yes, yes, exactly. The MC Fitness, that's a fact. And the messages are different. So what your phone is going to pull up will be different from what Ricardo's phone shows up. We prove it every day. So like you said, based on where your pathway is or what's happening, then different messages come to different people. But the beauty about us doing it here is that when each person looks them up and it says something different, now it expands the message in so many more ways, okay? I mean, we've been doing it for the past couple of mornings, and it's just been amazing. No, we're not alone, Ricardo, at all. We're not alone at all. All right, 55633 didn't pull up anything for me, only 5563, and what Ricardo said was accurate. Okay, thank you. No, that must be what it is. So there's a 3 being dropped off from there, so something's missing from that. But the message is the message, and that's it. That's all, okay? So thank you, Darisha. I appreciate that. Al Max said, hi, it's early morning now. Are you in Australia too? Because Erin's in Australia, and she just said it was morning over there too. I think that's what she said. Was that in this? Oh, yeah. Erin said, good morning. Yep. All right. So it says, MC Fitness says 55633. You have a chance to focus on your mind. Focus your mind on creating positive changes in your life and manifest your deepest desires. Repeating angel numbers 5s and 6s, 5566, 5656, 5666, and 556, etc. Your angel's messages when the 5 and the 6 combined appears is that your material life is changing significantly, and that you're asked to. Oh, Ali Max said I'm in Western Australia. Okay, West Coast. Okay. All right, so East Coast, West Coast vibes. I just said that a minute ago, too. I don't know what part of Australia Erin is in, but she said good morning as well. All right, so we have a 3 here, Knight of Wands. Now's a good time for you to do a thing. We also have an Ace of Cups here. We have an 8 of Wands. We have a 7 of Swords upside down. So it's giving, definitely somebody is changing. So I said flip side upside down, but also these cards are going to be different depending upon the way y'all looking at them. So be prepared. Expect some new additions or possessions to enter your home and family Life also. These are well earned and are able to be appreciated. Be grateful for your gifts, and there will be more to come. Amen, y'all. Y'all heard that? They said have an attitude of gratitude, and then they said be prepared. Be prepared. Expect some new additions or possessions to enter into your home and your family life also. These are well earned, and are to be appreciated. So having an attitude of gratitude, goodness, and mercy. Be grateful for your gifts, and there will be more to come. Why is that giving me like gifts and talents, like you spiritual gifts and talents also? So it's giving that like there's upgrades, all right? So you being upgraded. Because I also hear Beyonce, partner, let me upgrade you. What she tell him? I hear you be the rock, but I'm the lights to keep the streets on. All right. So he said, I be's the block, okay? And she said, I know you be the block, but I'm the lights that keeps the streets on. So you could be the block, but I'm the light that keeps the streets on. I love the MC Fitness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, MC Fitness. Thank you, Ricardo. All right, so open your heart to receive the emotions around you. We got unconditional love, new feelings, new friendships. We got beauty. We got opulence. We got pleasure, self-love. It's like surrounding yourself with beautiful things. And you just heard that it says expected. So when God tells you to expect something, it's like it's on the money. It's coming. So you can expect it, and God don't lie. So if God is telling you to expect it and God don't lie, it's on the way. All right, we got new beginnings, and then I hear also it might not come when you call, but it's always on time. So you're surrounded by good things. It's going to get there when it needs to be there, and you have to sustain it. So it's also on you. Faith without works is dead. You have to sustain that thing once you receive it. But it says you can expect it, so you know it's coming. All right, so new beginnings, inspiration, origin. So it's the beginning of something, and also enlightenment here. And now we got 187. Didn't I say 197? And now we got 187 here, and I said 187. So can y'all look up what 187 means spiritually, please? Because it's here after 197, and I said there was 10 off, something being 10 off. Ricardo says hallelujah. MC Fitness gave the praying hands. Okay, so we have a 8 of wands here. Take action on your ideas. Life is moving forward. Movement, speed, quick decisions, change, boldness, excessive force. So it's like a push. The wind beneath your wings, okay? Changes, contribution. So contribution, that's something being given. A contribution is a blessing, okay? Or something being given to you. We got rebirth, truth, and fairness. All right, so something coming in quickly. This card is upside down, so it's the 7 of swords. It means revelations, freedom, truth, argumentativeness, wise counsel, trustworthiness, and confusion, okay? So pay attention to that. And then we also have Knight of Wands here. Now's a good time for you to do what you want to do. Energy, passion, adventure, generous, impetuous, courage, and departure, okay? We got in the spiritual realm, the number 781 is a powerful reminder of the importance of finding balance between your spiritual and physical worlds. All right, I want you to do 187 and see if that's the same. All right, because this one says 71, and then it says, for instance, the 187 angel number signifies new beginnings, progress, self-belief, and achievements. Angel number 187, they signify that you are on the right path to achieving your goals and your dreams. This number encourages you to use your natural talents and abilities to manifest abundance and prosperity in your life. Y'all see how these messages keep coming, like the ultimate meaning of the angel number 187. Thank you, Darisha. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Ricardo. The ultimate meaning of the angel number 187, angel number centers around creativity and expression. Your angels are, and I said expansion. Y'all heard that, right? Expression. Your angel numbers are signaling that you use your creative skills to express yourself and develop your talents. This could be through art, music, writing, and other form of creativity that brings you joy. All right, thank you, Ricardo. MC Fitness. No wonder I've been feeling like I was dying in these past 3 months. Now I'm in a deep sense of peace. Well, everything is working itself out, as you see. So you're on the right path. But they're also saying bring forth your creative endeavors. So music, writing, and other forms of creativity to bring you joy. So figure out what you like to do. But it's also giving me like somebody may like to do pottery. And I was looking into that, like pottering wheels. And then it's like somebody that likes, everybody likes something different, because It's giving firework and that type of thing. So Jessica was actually doing at one point in time. 187 is a reminder that you have something unique and special to offer the world. It's time to start using your gifts in order to make a positive impact. And it's also giving me dancing, like somebody may like belly dancing or some type of dance, you know, is their art or their body expression. But it could also be like the art of dance where it's like releasing the energy from your body. So a detox. We got Archangel Jophiel for creative inspirations, throat chakra activation, okay? All right, let's see. We got, I hope I pronounced that right though, 9 of Swords. Worrying changes nothing, decide your next steps. There's anxiety, anguish, hopelessness, worry, captivity, imprisonment, victimization, strength, selfless, deeper meaning behind something. So somebody having sleepless nights. I think we all having sleepless nights. I don't think I'm worrying in the middle of the night. I just think I'll be up, but you know, to each his own. We're being asked to express and to play. So worrying changes nothing. Decide your next steps. So do what you can do. All things, other things, leave in God's hands, okay? So it's like you basically are stressing yourself out for nothing because it's not in your hands. It's in God's hands. The situation is in God's hands. Y'all know what? I want to know if by the end of this live, we can have 100 likes up there. Do y'all think we can manage that? Is that possible? Darisha said, yes, sleep. What is that? Do y'all think that's possible? That for us to get 100 likes on the clock for me? I mean, let's just see if we can get together. Rastafarian said we've been up all night to the sun. I know that's right. It keeps me in a thing. So somebody smell good. Rastafarian, is that you? All right, so we got a King of Cups upside down, and then we got a 9 of Pentacles here. Ali Mac says, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Ali Mac. I appreciate y'all. Can y'all hit that like button for me, please? We at 41. Let's see if I can get it to 100. All right, we got a lack of emotional intelligence, lack of control. We got merciless, shifty, and shifty in dealings, and we have coldness. So I don't know why y'all, and I don't want to say this, but it gave me mob boss, like somebody being a mob boss. But this person is very much upside down, a very shifty individual. So we got lots of downloads and sleep. Lots of downloads and can't sleep. Yes, and y'all know I've been going live in the middle of the night. Like when I'm up, I'm just talking. So coffee only. We got enjoying the results of your hard work, accomplishments, inheritance, covetousness, self-care, reward, satisfaction, and luxury. So again, it's like being surrounded by beautiful things. Enjoy the results of your hard work. But I feel like the way this is, selflessness, compassion, integration, it's given like somebody wants somebody to look like that. Lack of emotional intelligence. Somebody wants you to look like that. It's almost being like you're a tyrant or something. But it's given somebody wants you to look like that. Enjoy the results of your hard work. You put in a lot of work. So it's like you appreciating the things that you have, and maybe you're not just letting somebody come into your space and tear up what you have, and you may be coming off a certain type of way, but it's like God giving you something and you being faithful with the little. I'm taking care of it. So to somebody else that didn't have to fight for this or didn't have to, you know, go through what you went through in order to get it, then they might be feeling like, okay, well, you doing too much. Y'all see this? Well, can somebody tell me what 959 means, please, as a message? Darisha said, I'll fall asleep, no problem. Be actually really tired, but between 3 and 5 up, ready for the day. Yep, you better know it. That's exactly how it's been going down. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Can somebody tell me what 959 means spiritually, please? And y'all, let's see if we can get this thing up to 100 likes, please. Let's break some records. So let's see if we can break some records. Actually, I'm already past my time in being here because normally I just plan on coming here for an hour. But I'm going to stay here and let's see if we can get this thing up. Let's see if we can push it. Because I keep hearing, keep rising to the top. Darisha. Yes, Darisha. MC Fitness said, yes, Darisha. Same here. All right, so somebody's trying to get you to come off looking a certain type of way. The message is 959 here. We also have taken the methodical approach, so slow and steady wins the race. Conservation, methodical, dull, dependable, patient, clever, efficient, responsibility, community, group, energies, communication, and growth. I hear like somebody helping the community, but somebody wants you to look weird because, again, it's everyone wants to know what's happening with you. What are you doing? The elephant in the room is you. People know what you're supposed to be doing, or people know what happened to you, but now they trying to figure out, like, what are you going through? What are you doing? Like, how are certain things happening for you? Yeah, people trying to drag me down, but we stand in our sovereignty. Amen. You better know that. So yeah, take the methodical approach. Slow and steady wins the race. But I feel like this is like community, like you helping your community. Small efforts in the direction of your community or your foundation. So legacy and wealth, but also money coming up for you. So 959 brings a message from the angels that the work and effort you have put towards making positive changes in your life will have long-term benefits. Your foundation, stability, and legacy. Yes. Thank you, Dorisha. Abby, 959 is a reassurance that you're on the right path towards reaching your goals and that you have a positive new beginning coming in your life. And everything points, it keeps saying the same exact thing. Knowing that you have this new positive direction that's happening, and it keeps saying keep your hands clean because everything's going to be fine. Like, you may not see it, or you may not be able to touch it right now, but you can feel it. You know what's happening. You know what's coming. So slow and steady, it's like having patience in something, but also you don't know what God is clearing out of your pathway ahead, right in front of you. So there could be boulders coming down. There could be a problem at the beginning of the highway or something ahead. And now it's basically like God having to clear it out. So I got to slow you down a little bit. And whereas you may feel like, I don't want to be slowed down, or I've been slowed down enough and I'm tired of the roadblocks, because it said initially about having the courage to continuing to push forward, and somebody trying to flip you upside down because a person's trying to make you look a certain type of way to people, or you coming off a certain type of way, because it could really actually be like, the demeanor. You're saying, God told me this and I'm standing firm in this situation. So it could be just the demeanor that they're seeing. It doesn't matter what is happening. The point of it is they don't have the right to interfere along your pathway, regardless of the fact. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Let's see if we can get up to 100. Well, 50 is definitely going to be fine for me, but 100 is definitely, and it's basically saying, like, don't settle. So you set a number. Let's get to that number. So even if we hang up off of here and then people come and they start watching the video, y'all hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this video over 100 likes. Because again, if we're trying to collaboratively or collectively send energy, or we're trying to collectively build something, we all have to do a thing. Rastafarian said, I claim that message. Amen. Positive new beginnings coming into your life. I claim it as well, Rastafarian. Amen. So positive new beginnings. I welcome the change, and thank you. Thank you, universe, for it. All right, so we got 6 of Swords here coming out again, and this King of Swords coming out again as well. So when you move away from your problem, so they're basically saying be mindful of your attitude when you move. Hey, Russell, you're outside of the chat, but how you doing? I just saw your name pop up too. Russell Holmes, how you doing? All right, transitioning, exiting, moving beyond, problem solving, a journey, a deeper meaning, thinking here, and also research. So something that they want y'all to research, like really get into the gusto of it all. So like stepping into it, figuring it out. Because I told you before, it was like planting seeds. This is what you need to do. This is how it gets done. This is what I need to show you. And this is how I need you to carry it out, okay? And so it's think things through from all perspectives. So thinking things like 10 steps ahead, 5, 10 steps ahead. If I do this, this is going to happen. If I do it during this time, this is going to happen. If this person, gets involved, this could potentially happen. But it's saying be mindful of what you take when you leave. I feel like, and then it talks about communication. This whole thing is talking about communication. So being precise, articulate, truthful, cautious. It's the design and the plan of everything. So it's like, what is that? That's when you go, it's the blueprints. So the blueprints, that's how you build something, or that's how you start something. So one thing happened behind the other. So we got 5 and then 6. So this happened and then this happened. So it's like step by step. If you're telling somebody, so it's something instructional. following the instructions. If I'm teaching somebody how to do a create a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, right? It's something as simple as that. You got to make sure you tell the person that they got to get the knife, they got to get the bread, they got to get the plate, they got to get the peanut butter, they got to get the jelly. Because if you say put together a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and you're going to expect the person to know that you need peanut butter, you need jelly, you need bread. They might forget the plate, they might forget the butter knife that they need. They also might forget whatever else you need for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So it's basically making sure that you can follow the instructions word for word is what I hear. Word for word. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. We got 49 likes here, 53 people. I appreciate you guys. We got 50 likes. Okay, I like that. So we half of 100. We at least got half of what we necessarily need, okay? But I feel like don't settle. Keep pushing it, because I keep hearing keep rising to the top. Keep rising to the top. So united we stand, divided we fall, okay? It said stand in our sovereignty. Yeah, people trying to drag you down, but we stand in our sovereignty. So united we stand, divided we fall. So that's almost giving like the chosen ones, us standing together, us bonding together. Say push it good. Push that like button real good. What, salt and pepper? yo, baby pop. Yeah, you come here, give me a kiss. Better make it fast, or else I'm gonna get pissed. Can't you hear that music pumping hard like I wish you would? Now push it. Ollie Mac arm cracking up. Push it good. Y'all hit that like button for me. I appreciate y'all. Ollie Mac, you did not need to put that in my mind, because that's all I saw the minute you said that. That's salt and pepper, and that's sexual vibes. Yo, I am cracking up. All right, so somebody done started a whole family. See, she started talking about salt and pepper, push it, gave sexual vibes, and now you done popped out with a whole family. Y'all better pay attention. I am cracking up. Listen, and I don't mean to say that, but they said pull out. Yo, I'm cracking up. All right, so judgment, happiness, attainment. Answering the call to duty. It's 10. It's a completion. Everything you planned for has worked out. Belonging, happiness, lasting success. Home, feeling blessed. Generosity, contentment, family. And I don't know why I hear somebody saying like the American dream, or so somebody that was the American dream to them. Their final manifestation, completion, and results of your free will. So I don't know if somebody came from a foreign country here, or if it's like vice versa, but it's given the melting pot. Like somebody thought that it was the American dream. This is the American dream. So it's like having the white picket fence and the this, that, and the third. It's your last thing that you thought of. The house, the kids, the dog, you know, that type of thing. Whatever it is for you, but it's like that thing. Ali Mac said wicked. I'm cracking up. So happiness, attainment, all is well. All is well, beloved. We got Page of Wands, and I flipped it, but, you know, I don't know. It's given... I'm going to leave it like it is. So keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. So courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, and enthusiastic, the discovery. So keep your eye on your goals. So if this is your goal, that completion, that love, that thing, why is it also given? That's 20 and it's 2. So again, it's given just the 2 of us. All right, Fitness said, MC Fitness said, I'm from Lebanon. Wow. Welcome. Thank you for being here, MC Fitness. Okay, you the first person I ever seen from Lebanon. Okay, so I'm dreaming real big because it scares me. One chance to tell the story. Amen. You best to know it. And then you just gave me Eminem. You better, it says when you get your chance, you better something, whatever Eminem said, that one. Thank you, MC Fitness. All right, guys, let's see what else we got here. All right, we got 51 likes, so thank you guys for hitting that like button. Ali Mac said, hey, MC. All right, what's the messages here, y'all? Let's finish with the messages. What are the messages here? Messages here for Pisces. All right, so both of these cards are upside down. I'm going to turn them this way. Be ready for the opportunity you have worked for and reaching out to others with love and compassion. So we got celebration, stability, home, rest, cleverness, beauty, romance, mirth, milestones, community, nostalgia, memories, healing, comfort, steady gain, pleasure. So that's 46. So somebody could potentially be 46 years old, but I'm going to flip it back the way that it came out. So we got strife arising from vanity. Also, somebody trying to keep you, hold you stuck. 864 here, which is also multiples of 2, and this comes out to 2. So it feels like it's breaking everything down into half. So that would be 4. This would be 2. That would be 6. But I can still break this down to another 2, 2, 6. Well, that would be 3. So that's 5, 6, 7. So 7. So that might be a life path number. It could be March 7th also. But strife arising from vanity, recklessness, thanklessness, cynicism. We got independence and unforgiven. Well, independent for some reason is given like a negative thing, but it's like somebody saying, I'm gonna just stand on my own 2 feet. I'm gonna just do it for myself. But it creates tension and turbulence, anxiety. Somebody wants you to feel like you are like codependent or held to them, but you're independent. Independent and free is what it's given. So it's creating some type of issue in the connection. This is like nostalgia and innocence. MC said, hey, Ally Mac. And then it's like the happiness or the family or something upside down. So this could be a past relationship, a past connection, somebody basically not wanting you to have this. It's almost like, if I can't have you, nobody else will. If you can't be happy with me, I don't want you happy with nobody else. So somebody giving a very energy that's real, you know, that N word again, all right? Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I totally appreciate you guys. Okay, so we got the Lovers card here. Yes. All right, so they said keep your business to your business, because I literally just said somebody don't want you have that. If I can't have you, nobody else will. We got the moon here, Pisces energy, Pisces own energy. Be careful of seeing things that are not there, illusions and some other stuff. A person trying to show you one thing when it's not right. Like, you'll never have that. So a person trying to cover up or make you feel like you're less than, but meanwhile you got all these beautiful things surrounding, but it's also given like, don't tell your business, keep certain things to yourself. We got celebrate the love that you have in your life. Again, something being undercover. This sounds like someone who tried to attach themselves to my energy that I told you about the other day. Yeah, somebody don't want you to have all these things with somebody else. It seems like your success is their failure. So if you're happy in love and life in a relationship, it's gonna piss them off, okay? So just know that. That's also 27. Yeah, 27, which would turn 7, 8, 9. That's 9. So 9 again, and that was the same thing. So 999 is coming out again, because I just said that already when I broke the other numbers down. So I don't know what 999 means, if somebody wants to look that up and tell me, but it's like keeping your eye on your goals. So you know what you want, you know what you want to do, you know where you want to go in this situation. You know the things that you want to accomplish, you know what and how you want to accomplish it. Don't give anybody, it's not letting the left hand know what the right hand doing. Keep some things to yourself, because everything doesn't need to be seen. But also your spirit guide saying, just trust us, because we're going to keep some little bit of things undercover for you, because it's on a no basis or need to know basis or something. So something is on need to know basis. And as of now, it's like giving you step by step. You trying to plan ahead 5, 10 moves ahead, but they're saying certain things have to be on a need to know basis, because I guess once you know, they might know, and they don't want them to know. How would they know? Okay, so that vibe. So something being shown, but it's not really the thing, because you know the how would they know on TikTok is always how would they know, but it's not really you seeing everything that's there. It could be the girl with the headband hair and or the hat hair or something, and she pulled the hat off and the hair come off with the hat. You know what I'm saying? So something is not being all the way directly shown the way that it is. All right. So we have celebration of life, inspiration, motivation, love, beauty, action, contentment, choices, and unity. So your responsibility, the choice that you have to yourself, the choice that you have, the choices that you have for your family, the choices that you have in love, life, and in relationships. Okay, so bringing things into alignment. And I told y'all recalibration. So things are being recalibrated for y'all, realigned for y'all. Thank you guys for hitting that like button for me. We're at 51. I totally appreciate that, and thank y'all for that. I was basically trying to decide, you know, whether or not I was going to go live or not, and y'all made everything worth it. So Pisces, this is the reading. Hopefully it helped. I'm not going to bang out yet because I hope somebody went and looked that up, whatever that message was that I just gave y'all. 999 completion and new beginnings. Amen. It matched. Okay, so y'all made it worth it. So please hit that like button on the way out. And everybody that's new here, be mindful. I go live every morning, 7 a.m. Monday through Saturday, every day, Monday through Saturday. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I would be gratefully, you know, forever grateful for it. It helps me, it helps my channel. Also, if you haven't joined the membership, try to get a membership if you know, like the messages, because there's members lives that I do over there. We do them face to face, and we get to talk about other stuff. Don't forget your spiritual gangster hoodies, because they are there. And as y'all know, we are definitely making moves here in the spirit. Okay, so MC Fitness said, just doing my thing on my own. Thank you, MC Fitness, for that as well. Abby said, thank you for my time. Thank you, Abby. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the chat. Thank you for also helping with the messages. I totally appreciate you guys, because it makes it better for me when I can actually, you know, get the message and the spiritual number at the same time. So thanks for this, for setting up my day. Thank you, Ali Mac, for you being here. I totally appreciate you, love you, and you've been here for a while, so thank you for participating with the channel. Y'all don't forget, like I said, get your spiritual gangster hoodie, because you know we are spiritual gangsters out here. It's spiritual warfare, and we making sure we get this stuff together. And also, y'all, the other part is, if you don't have journals, and journaling is important right here, right now, because you need to remember the messages. I do have journals on Amazon, and Amazon ships everywhere, okay? Darisha said this was fun. Thank you, Darisha. It was fun, and thank you for helping me. And don't forget to go look up that lady on TikTok, because, honey, I'm telling you, them pickles are good. She got, like, a lot of different packs, like, it's all Kool-Aid pickles, but, you know, it might not be the healthiest, but they are a good video. Thank you, Rastafarian, for the donation. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I totally appreciate the support to the channel. Y'all are amazing. Rastafarian, thank you. I totally appreciate that. So you guys, I don't know if I'm awake tonight and y'all are awake tonight, then, you know, just send the bat signal, you know, the telepathic message, like, come on out, come on over. Because I feel like tonight's going to be one of them nights where we're going to be just up and probably having some conversations. And if y'all here for it, then I'm here for it too. I might not have the cards, but, you know, if you ask the question, and I may pull them out for y'all. But if y'all want to talk in the middle of the night, I'm going to be totally here for it, because, I mean, why not? And sometimes it's fun to, you know, just get the messages that's going out. Thank you, Ali Mac. I really appreciate you for that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So if y'all are up and y'all feel like, you know, y'all want to go, and, you know, y'all want me to go live and all that, then I don't know how I would be able to, like, maybe if y'all start leaving messages or something, because if y'all leave messages on videos at certain points in times, it clicks my phone. So Rastafarian said, thank you, Ali Mac. Thank you, Rastafarian and Ali Mac. Hey, Keitsa. Hey, beautiful. I totally appreciate you guys. I totally appreciate all the support that y'all have been giving to me. Even from the time that I glitched and came here, and, you know, everybody started interacting with me, telling me how my story kind of matched y'all's story. And we just been kind of working it out together, I guess, because, you know, I tell y'all all the time, sometimes I'm the teacher, sometimes I'm the student, and y'all be in the comments kind of helping me out, enlightening me, and making sure the messages are being given the way they're supposed to be given. So that totally is a blessing all on its own, because if y'all haven't realized, the messages have been totally different lately, and I'm here for it. Honestly, I love the change and I love the shift, because like I said, I feel like, to me, my spirit is saying, be still, be peaceful. God got it. No matter what they're trying to distract us with or what they're trying to show us, God has it. And if we trust God, we got to be mindful that nothing that none of them can do can stop what God can do in the middle of, in a matter of seconds, okay? So that's why we got to have blind faith, and that's why we got to continue to put out positive vibes into the world, because there's enough negativity out here. And I kept saying to y'all the other day that it was the Michael Jackson song, the "We Are the World." We are the world. We are the children. And for some reason, it was giving me like people being connected, like us touching, standing outside in the grass, grounding, but it was like a worldwide thing. And because, as y'all know, right now it's Ramadan, and prayer goes up and out into the universe 5 times a day right now. So, and even more than that, depending upon who's, doing it. But it's like those specific times, it's so many people all around the world just praying all at the same time, helping Mother Gaia out and sending up like amazing positive vibes in order to combat the nothingness of the darkness that the people are trying to send out and make everybody feel like it's hopelessness. Yes, there is a lot of stuff happening, but there's also a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes spiritually that we don't know. And so I feel like, us coming together and us spreading positivity and at least trying to make sure that we keep our heads in the right places, and we're not letting the chaos get to us, that we're going to manifest everything, our wildest dreams. That's the way I feel. And so again, I'm sitting in a position where everything is not going the way I thought it would go, because again, I was running company for 10 years, and then God said, I need you to do something different. So just being obedient, but I didn't have another choice. It was, this is what happened and this is how it happened. So I was actually being given the message months before the accident even happened. And so I wasn't being obedient, and it was more or less the thing. Like, God really showed me, okay, I told you to do this, and so I'm gonna show you that it works. And I got in an accident, and it still ended up turning out the way God said it was going to turn out. But because I was looking with my physical, my 3D eyes, I didn't see how I was going to make it, if I didn't have, the work, or if I didn't have this, or if I didn't have that. But it's been a thing where God has been sending people to help me along my way. Like, out of the blue the other day, my brother ended up sending me something, and I'm like, that was a blessing. Like, I just keep getting people, and then like, I have friends that send me stuff. One of them's in here, she don't like me mentioning her name, but she know who she is. But it's been, and then y'all come out of nowhere, out of the blue, helping my channel or helping me out in certain ways. And I mean, it be like in ways where I can say, or I can need something, or there's something, and I won't even say it, and then somebody will send it, or somebody will do it, and then I'm like, wow. And it be the exact thing that I need, y'all. And it's crazy, because nobody can't tell me that God don't exist. Nobody can't tell me that God don't exist, because it keeps being a thing where God is moving. And then even the way the messages go, like how I'm trying to explain to y'all, like, we pull these messages, I pull these cards, and then as y'all go look up the numbers are matching exactly what the message is. And even when I came here, because I was debating, should I go live? And then I'm trying to figure out, okay, so as I'm saying that, I got the message and everything. As I'm coming down the steps, they gave me the message. Like, everyone wants to know what's happening with you. Like, how are you surviving? What are you doing? And I'm a Pisces too. So literally, as the message is going on, I'm like, I don't even deal with nobody. So who would want to be knowing? And then I know that's the message. That's the title. That's what you got to do. And then I sit down here, and then everything goes in the same direction. So it's weird how, like, and I need to stop saying weird, but it is weird to me, because it's like being obedient and listening to your spirit really is a thing. And then it was funny, because I've been doing documentation, y'all, like, because like as the spirit's coming along, and I got this book, I'm gonna bring it down. It's called something about the spirits. It's a spirit dictionary. So it has like all the spirits and, you know, what they do and this, that, and the third, right? And I got to go look up some of these spirits to even find out if they're in there. But literally, it's been certain things coming to me. Like, the other day, it was something about the whispers. So this person mentioned it to me. And I'm saying, okay, I didn't think nothing of it. But then it came a thing. Again, the whispers, because then they gave me a message for the person, right? So I write down the message and I write down the person's name and then I write down the message. And then I'm asking the person, I said, well, what do the whispers do? And the person was like, well, it's that voice that you hear when something's being told to you. And I said, that's not the whispers to me, because you're supposed to, some people will say it's the Holy Spirit. Some people will say it's your higher self talking to you. But somehow this person equated the whispers, and I'm like saying, like, nah, that's a whole different thing. Like, whatever that person is experiencing, I'm not going to discount it. I'm going to just say that it's real, because literally we know that these things are real things. Rastafarian said exactly. The good people need to find each other and clean ourselves up. Yes. So I'm talking to him, and I started asking questions, and I told the person, I said, because me and this person be getting into some stuff, right? And I said, you know, back and forth. And I said, I'm not trying to discount you. I just need to know how it works, because to me, or what you're saying, because to me, you're saying it in a 3D, but to me, I equate everything spiritually. So I have to see the other side of that. So it's like when a person says, to the whispers to me would be your higher self, or the Holy Spirit. But if you're talking like whispers that tell you to do stuff that's bad, that's a demonic force. So now I'm documenting the things that people say, because now the whispers have become a thing. I also told y'all already about the collectors. I told y'all know why I know about the collectors. But then there keeps being a thing where people keep saying different things, but it equates to what a demon is, and or what a energy is. And then that's the way I told him. I said, so I'm not trying to debate with you, I'm not trying to discount you. I believe what you're saying, but I need for you to tell me, because they were saying something about it being in the Quran, but I was saying something like how in the Bible talks about, like, when you're under spiritual possession or something of that nature. So I would equate it to that, because I grew up Christian. I don't know what the version or what the equivalent of that being in the Quran. So the person went through the Quran and they started, you know, looking up or telling me what the Quran was, which ended up being a good experience, because I got to learn more about the Quran, but then I got to learn how that equated with this person. So the whispers are telling you to do bad things, or telling you to do negative things. So I said, does the whispers come in like the form of a shadow energy, or does it come, and the person said it's just a sound, like it's just a whisper. And I'm saying, like, I don't know how many people experience that, but I'm trying to learn different things as people are telling me them, so that way when I come to y'all and I can kind of articulate it or explain it where it makes sense, because as y'all know, I'm also always saying it has to make sense. So that's why I ended up having to tell the person, I'm not trying to discount you, but I need to understand it in a spiritual way, because I probably, now that it has come up, now that probably needs to be talked about, because if you're having that, or you know what that is, and you would equate it with a bad thing or a negative thing, when most people, I mean, and I know we're supposed to be going, but I'm gonna just ask y'all right here, right now. Like, when y'all have heard a whisper or what do y'all equate it with? Because to me, I thought that it was supposed to be your higher self. So that's the thing that tells you what's right and what's wrong. It also gave me like the energy of, you know, when it's the demon and the angel sitting on your shoulder. Why would a person not know? Or I'm not even gonna say it like that, because they do know. They said it was a whisper, but it was like them telling them to do stuff that was negative. So I hope I'm making sense. Does that make sense to y'all? Like, okay, hey, MC Fitness, I'm sorry, we was over here. I just went into something else because I was talking about the conversation that I was having with somebody. But anyway, long story short, it equated to, like, when you hear the voice or the sound that tells you right from wrong, do you equate it to, Darisha said, my conscious talking to me. Okay, so yeah, so, but does that make any sense, or does that sound familiar to you, or have you ever heard of that? Because this person is adamant about, and I believe them, so I totally believe them, but to me, it's just funny how they wouldn't hear the other voice as well. So, well, it depends. You have to have discernment between your higher self and elemental energies. Yes, and that's what I was saying. Because to me, I wouldn't just equate it to just a negative side of a thing. I would have equated it to, both sides of a thing. But because it was mentioned and it was said, MC Fitness says, sorry, I'm too sensitive lately and I had to drop for a bit. That's fine. I totally understand and get it. Yes, I've had both. That's what I'm saying. So it's making me wonder why the person only equated, nah, I don't know. I had a friend who saw shadow people. I've seen the shadow people before, and I ain't gonna lie to you, the shadow people started visiting me when I first did my tarot channel back in 2019, right? And literally, the shadow people started talking to me and telling me to tell my tarot community that it was okay to talk to them, right? And I said, I'm not saying that because I didn't understand about the shadow people, right? And then thank God that I didn't. Thank God that I hesitated. Thank God that I waited, because it was almost like trickery, because they were trying to use me as their way in. And again, I had never dealt with that. But the minute I started tarot, that's when I started having that. And I mean, like, because it's been shadows, but not like the shadow people that started trying to tell me in my dreams and stuff that talk to people or tell people that it's okay for you to talk to them, and it's like, because that was weird to me. Being a healer, you come across both all kinds of energies, and some people have what we call negative attachments or elementals. Some people call them demons. And see, that's what I was thinking, because the whispers instantly gave me demon vibes. Because even collector, like, and I told y'all, I know about a collector because I'm a collector. I collect. But also on the flip side of that, there's good and bad to each thing, especially when it's like a collector who is very aware of themselves, but I wasn't aware of that. I ended up just, as I started collecting and started doing things, and I always knew that because I was using that term, but I didn't realize how far collecting went. But there's also a negative side of that, because you got collectors who intentionally try to take from people or try to steal from people, and that's not right. It says, like, is the voice close or far or base or light? Well, I didn't ask them questions. Maybe I have to ask him them questions, but he was just like, the way he explained it, it was like the way he explains is like they're always up to no good. Like the whispers are always up to no good. So it also, and that's why I told him, to me, it would give me like a chameleon energy or a mimic energy or a trickster energy. And so, because as he was telling me, I was saying, I got to make it make sense. Spiritually, I have to make it make sense. And so like a chameleon vibe, so you read the definition of a chameleon is something that basically changes shape with this, that, or the third, which would also still give me a collector vibe, except for the fact that it remains the same. And they're just collecting the energy. A chameleon mimics the energy, but a collector can actually take your energy and use it anytime they feel like it, because they have now collected it. Not that they took it from you, it's just that they can mimic it, they can use it. Once they're in your energy, they can kind of use that thing. Chameleon vibe is like you have to be touching it in order for it to be that way, or it's basically going undercover, which is still something sneaky. So MC Fitness, no, it's not really okay to talk to them shadow people. No, exactly. That's the thing. But initially, that's what they were trying to tell me. But it was weird because, like I said, I hesitated because, yeah, like, who are you and where did you come from? That's all that made me feel. Leave them doing their thing. They usually don't reach out to you. They're not supposed to. Well, they did, honey. Let me tell you, like, literally started telling me that it was okay tell your people that it's okay. And like I said, back then, thank God I didn't do that. But just imagine if I was new to spirituality. You see what I'm saying? They gave me the wrong vibe initially anyway, because the way they were trying to come at me was like they were trying to be very like innocent. The way they and then I didn't like the fact that the way they violated my dreams. That's how they did it. And I was like, so it put me on high guard instantly. And as I grew, more knowing certain things, because again, that part I had never dealt with. I have always dealt with like spiritual paralysis and things of that nature. So I always know about that. And like I said, I always been a spiritual creature, spiritual being. So, but those things, yeah, I never had a thing with that. And then as soon as I started doing tarot, that's when they came at me, and that's when they told me, tell your people it's okay. And I'm saying, I'm not trusting that. But what if I was new? What if I was unaware? You see what I'm saying? What if I didn't have discernment and I had done that? So, negs, on the other hand, they reach out and search for your vulnerabilities to attack you. And that's what we talked about this morning. Like, I've been noticing people that have been trying to come near me, that have not been on the up and up. And most of the time, it's the people who are still having sex, or the people who are, like, drinking. Like, liquor for some reason seems to be a thing. Those people, for some reason, keep trying to come into my energy, but it's almost like they get attacked beforehand because of the fact that they're letting people, like, the sexual intercourse, you're letting people right in the, women are receivers. So you're letting people attach right into your root chakra, right to your sacral chakra, right in that area. And it's like, why are you allowing that? But to each his own, especially when you're going through spiritual warfare. It's almost like the best thing for you to do is to cleanse your energy, or to cleanse yourself, and wait until, you got a handle on it. But what I've been learning is that most of these people who keep trying to come into my energy or come into my area, they're either sexually active, or they are alcohol users, and it keeps backfiring on them, or it keeps messing them up, because I feel like they're easily susceptible to energies or entities, and that they don't know. So when the person gets the entity attachment, they, oh, I just want to be your friend. No, that you have an energy. It's 818, y'all. So I don't know if somebody can look that up, 818. But why give me 808's also like frequency? So they're forgetting, they are allowing that entity attachment because you're opening yourself up. And a person could be a good person. They could definitely really want to be my friend, but you can't really be my friend under those circumstances. I'm going to have to let you, hey, Odette, you're outside of the chat as well, but I seen your thing pop up. Hey, Christine, I saw you outside of the chat too. So y'all must be commenting on the outside of the chat. But they don't realize how easily susceptible they are to spiritual entity attachment. And because they now have access to me to be able to talk to me, or to be able to kind of FaceTime with me or something, they are going to be targeted hard. So people got to be mindful. MC Fitness said, thank you for catching me up. Rastafarian said, but I have to remember they are in it for their own reason. Yes, they are totally in it for their own reason. So if I had said that right back then, and or if I didn't know any better, then my people, because we were all new, and I had a lot of people that were new to spirituality coming in, and I was new to tarot, like to doing my own readings. I wasn't new to tarot itself. I knew about tarot, and I used to follow tarot and horoscopes and all of that, but I wasn't doing it myself. I had never put my hands on tarot cards. Never even realized that the minute I just touched them, I opened myself up wide open. And so, because it was almost like everybody kept saying, how are you so good at that? I didn't think I was good at it. I just did it. Like, literally, I opened the cards and I sat down and I pushed record. Like, that's how I became a tarot reader. The person that I was with was pushing me in that direction, but I literally opened the cards, sat down, pushed the button, and all of a sudden people were saying, how did you do that? Well, I don't know. It was just, it came natural. But also what came natural was I've been seeing or dealing with entities and beings my whole entire life. So now it's like, you got new creatures coming, and I'm saying, like, where did you come from? Because I've never seen you before, and they're trying to be nice, but the ones that are always trying to be nice initially are the ones you need to watch out for the most, because those are the ones that are trying to come in under the radar. So I wasn't ready or prepared for that. And I mean, apparently I was prepared, because then that was the message that I kept getting. You have been prepared for this your whole entire life. But then even back then, y'all, the videos that I did back then are now popping up, and I didn't even realize at the time, because I was married. I was freshly married, not realizing that I was predicting, or basically talking about this person that I'm with. And they basically, again, they talked me into tarot, but then they also tried to talk me out of tarot, because I started to now tap into energy that I didn't realize was even theirs. And now I'm looking at the videos and I'm saying that video helped me. Like literally the videos that I did back then just helped me out of my divorce. So it was weird. MC Fitness, well, you guys make sure you always cleanse your energy, sage, use salt water, and cut cords. Amen. Yes. MC Fitness says negative elementals, they attach themselves to people who mostly use alcohol, drugs, or have addictions or even certain fears. Yes. Lola, hey, I fell asleep last night spring cleaning. Good. Hey, Lola. MC Fitness, they can be good person, but if the elemental is strong, they can take over the person. And she's talking right. Everything is correct. Everything she just said is correct. I totally concur and agree. So, yeah, so that was it. That was all. And I love you guys. And I thank y'all. Thank y'all for the after conversation. MC Fitness says, people don't even know they have a negative attachment. Yes, but the funny thing is everybody around them can see it. That's the funny part. So we're all looking at this person like, how do you not know that you have this entity attachment? And to me, it's very short-lived with the people because, again, we're doing the chats and everything else, and I want to be able to help. But people don't realize they have to fight their way through it themselves. So, Lola, I reached out via IG. Did I respond or because what happened? Because I'm on IG. I don't recall seeing you. Let me see. And let me see. I don't have any requests, no hidden requests. I'm gonna show y'all my IG so that way you can know exactly what my IG is. All right, let me see. Let me close this out real quick. All right, y'all, this is my IG right here. It's Golden Girl 302. Can y'all see that? GOLDENGURL 302. That's my top Instagram. That's it. All the rest of those are mine as well, but Golden Girl 302 is my Instagram. So that's it. So I don't know, Lola, because I don't know, I don't see anything. The messaged on a pic. Okay, no, not yet. Okay, so I have to see. I'll look. Shiny One, my home is filled with a shitload of energy, spirits, and entities right now. What do I do? You can send me a email and I'll send you something. I've been sending out to everybody for a long time and they said it works. And a lot of people have tried it. When I first started doing tarot, I sent it out to everybody. It's cleansing. So email me. My email is this right here. So email me and I'll send it right to you. All right, this is my email. You see that? Golden Girl 302, that's my other channel too. So if y'all not subscribed there, then subscribe there. One whispers, another laughs. Some are cloaked and I can only see them in a mirror. Shiny, what have you been doing with your mirrors? Because a lot of people tell you to cover up mirrors, and I have mirrors all around my house. But I ended up finding out that I was doing something with the mirrors when I was asleep. And that's why I say everything ain't for everybody, because some people will tell you they cover their mirrors this, then, a third. And I ended up learning something else about myself and the mirrors that I've been connected to, because I've had mirrors all around me everywhere my whole entire life. And so that's one of the things. MC Fitness said they can't harm you without your permission, so be careful of all the ways you may have given them permission unconsciously, and that is a fact. And also, it's like putting certain things around your house. You can, one thing that I can tell you is easy to do is either coarse salt, sea salt, pink salt, black salt, pour it in containers. I have them all around my house. Let me see if I can show y'all something. So, where are they at? All right, what have I done? All right, well, I don't really have to run and go get them, but I had some sitting on a counter. And all it is, hold on, let me give it to you. So this is what it looks like. All right, so these are the mixtures, and I normally keep them in here, so I don't know what I was doing with something, but it's as simple as this. Has my phone hung up? All right, so Rastafarian. Also use plants. Plants definitely. Try not to have mirrors in the bedroom. I have mirrors everywhere. MC Fitness, and if I told you what I was doing with them, you would be like, "Oh my God," because I do something different, and people say that all the time. But I've always had a gang of mirrors, and then just recently I realized why I end up having a gang of mirrors. So it's this thing. I need to clean it, but all I do is mix this. This is black lava salt right here. So I mixed that, and again, I'm gonna have to clean this out because that thing is a mess. But all right, so mix that with this, and it makes a pretty little decoration along with it. And you can layer it, but I use this and this, and I just leave them around the house and all different places, and it absorbs energy. Okay. Say I am winning. All right, I am winning. I am battling a lot. MC, let me see, people who have visited. Let me see, people who have visited say that they have been hit by or even sexually assaulted by things they can't see. Well, I just had that, like, kid you not, Jessica was just here, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it was the fastest trip I ever seen in my life, because I told y'all something was happening. I don't know what was happening, but literally she said that a globe flew off, and yeah, when I went back there, she had freaking goosebumps on her arms and whatnot. But literally, that's what happened here. I don't feel no issue about my house. My house is very protected. But whatever it was that was happening, apparently, and y'all know that the raccoon showed up before she got here. So something was happening. But when she got here, something else was happening. I don't know. But my house is, everybody loves my house, but somehow it was short-lived with her being here. So it was a weird thing. And when I walked down the hallway, she was talking to something, and she was saying, "Who are you and what are you doing here?" And I said, "Who are you talking to?" And she was like, "There's a spirit here. The thing flew off and hit the little girl." And I'm saying, I've never experienced any, like, I know that my house is very much protected. So whatever it is, and I know about the energy, just so y'all know, I do know about the energy, but the energy has never done anything to anybody ever. Somehow that lady showed up here, and then things were, going a little bit. Mind you, I had no feelings. Like, I was clueless, and there's people in here right now that will tell you. And then when I asked her, and with the group on the line, I said, "Well, what happened, for us to talk about it?" And she just kind of, didn't say. So that trip kind of, I don't know what happened, but just so y'all know, I haven't really spoken to her much since she left from here. Like, I had probably like 2 or 3 conversations. So I don't know what happened, but as I keep telling y'all, and I done said it to everybody, they don't allow people to come near me. Like, I don't know what it is, but they don't allow people to come near me. It's almost like they have been guarding me or protecting me, and it just so happened that now there's evidence of a real person showing up and it going haywire. So I don't know what happened. She didn't discuss it, but literally we haven't been the same since she left my house. Okay, so, and we were supposed to be going to visit other people and this, that, and the third, and then all of a sudden it just took a turn for something different. So I don't know, and I guess will never know, but I don't have issues with my house. My house loves me. Like, I tell everybody, when I got it, I wrote God's house on it. I am just the steward over the house. It's not mine. I'm just the steward over the house. God gave it to me. I was buying it, but it belongs to God. It doesn't belong to me. So whatever happened was, I guess, was supposed to happen. So Shining One says, that makes sense. What angel can I call on to remove it? Archangel Michael, definitely. Even, and somebody else might know something else, because like I said, what works for other people, what works for me might not work for you, but what works for you may not work for me. So depending upon, what we are, who we are, and the lineage that we follow, but everything should, as long as it's positive energy. But I do have something that I've given to a lot of people, and everybody says that it works, and it's cleansing. So even I have been held down by something today. That where you sleep, because that's like sleep paralysis. So, and I've done crazy things in my sleep, like, and I mean, like, I would sleep one time and kind of levitated a little bit. The person that I was sleep with at the time really was scared of me after that. So don't ask me how it happened. But the thing that I know about even when I'm asleep is you more relaxed. So things are more inclined to happen when you sleep because your body is very relaxed. And when I woke up, I was kind of, you know, and the person was looking at me like that person didn't want to deal with me no more after that too, because people be, listen, y'all would swear that I'm possessed or something, because people be terrified. And I've never done a thing to anybody. I don't know why certain things happen around certain people, but that dude, the one that I was with him for 8 years before I got married. And for some reason, I had sleep paralysis more laying next to that person than I've ever had in my whole entire life. And one night I was having sleep paralysis, and it made me realize, like, I can't be with you, because whatever was happening with that person was kind of like messing with me in my sleep. And that night when I had sleep paralysis, it was like I was trying to get the person to wake me up. They said they heard me talking, but they never did anything about it. And that right there confirmed I can't fool with you, because literally I needed that person to wake me up. I just had to wait until I snapped out of it. But it was just a thing. I was talking, I was trying to say, you know, I needed to get up, but I couldn't get up. It was, and mind you, I done had a sleep paralysis since my early 20s. Like, I've been having sleep paralysis. I remember with my youngest, not my youngest, it's my second to youngest. I had just had him, and literally I woke up and I could see everything. Like, I was awake. I could see the light was on. I could see that I was in my living room. I could see the baby in front of me. I could feel my children's father behind me, but I couldn't pull myself up out of the sleep. And at that time, somebody explained to me, like, I was in mama bear energy. I was protecting my baby. So something was around, but I had my baby in such a grip that, like, I wasn't hurting him or anything, but I just had him tight enough to me to make sure that whatever was roaming around at that time couldn't move him from where I was. So it was kind of weird and creepy though. But so I've been having that for a long time. I, like, back in the day when I used to take my kids trick-or-treating, I stopped taking my kids trick-or-treating because after I took them trick-or-treating, I picked up entities. I didn't realize how sensitive I was back then, but I literally brought an entity back home with me from trick-or-treating. We went to sleep after we did trick-or-treating and all that. We went to sleep, and I woke up, again, sleep paralysis, so I couldn't move. I literally felt the bed drop down, like somebody sat on the bed. And that was the final straw about trick-or-treating. So I ended up every year after that literally doing parties for my kids and doing fun stuff that still helped celebrate All Hallows Eve. But I wasn't, like, I didn't want to go around to pick up the energies or the entities. I just wasn't here for that no more, because that night, that was kind of hard for me, because that was the first time that I felt that energy. And I didn't like it, because the whole bed, like, you can tell somebody sat on the bed. So you need salt water, because negative energies hate water, and sage, because the smoke cleanses it. And also, the more you meditate and ask for protection from your guardian angels and higher the vibration of your space. And also, it's figuring out what you need to put around your place, because they have been, like, literally, I've been putting stuff in places that, and I'm saying, where did that come from? Like, why am I doing that? So that's why I'm saying, like, certain things are not meant to hurt or harm us. There's energies that are also around to protect us, because whatever was happening or whatever was going to happen or whatever was setting itself in motion, my house had already started protecting me beforehand, because Ricky had showed up before. Ricardo, I know you probably like, why y'all, that's his name, Ricky Raccoon. Ricky had showed up before they got here. So I don't know what was happening. All I know is, and then everything was just strange. Like, there was a lot of strangeness that was happening surrounding that situation. So I'm telling you, I'm overcrowded by these things. Isaac, hey Isaac, good evening. How was your day, Isaac? Ricardo said, hey, the shining one. I feel like somebody sent this shit my direction, like a coven, trying to intimidate me into joining. Shining, you no worries. Everything is gonna be good. MC Fitness, in most cases you may need to move, but make sure you cleanse your aura too and release anything, any negative feelings they may be preying on. And you might be the reason why they just took me through a 3-day spiritual bath too. So that was weird. Yes, ma'am. That's what I call my home, the sanctuary of God. It's God's house. Yes, that's what I call my house. It's been that since I got it. My first picture that I posted online of my house, I put God's house on it because it's not mine. I got it. God allowed me to have it, but I knew that when I was going through the closing of this house, like literally the way things moved, it was nothing but God that got me in position to even have this house. So, but has been defiled, but it will. Well, guess what? If God gave it to you and it's God's house, it can't be defiled. So you just have to clean it up. So it's like cleaning up the energies and kicking them out. Okay. So you're going to be good. Yes, seesaw is pretty great. Yeah. And so both of these things, because as you saw, that was like a pink saw and it just looks like this. So I just set them around. I normally would fill this up and then that's all I leave around my house. You can also do like different types of because some people do onions and some people do like lemon with salt and things of that nature. So you just have to figure out what works for you. But like I said, the thing that I'm going to send you, it'll be the first initial thing. And then you figure out what you like from there. Yes, salt is pretty great. Shining. Yes, but yes, I was. But before I came out of the sleep, I heard a female voice saying, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Oh my God. That's what that little girl said to me. Her daughter, and it's funny because she's autistic. That little girl said, I'll show you. I'll show you. That's what she said. And there's people that are in this chat that heard that little girl say that. That's what she said to me. So I don't know what type of entity or what type of connection or being that is, but same. I heard that already. Rastafarian, I had to tell a friend, don't be smudging my house for me. Yeah, why would somebody do that? I'm friends with the monsters under my bed over there. That's my spirit friend. Yes. Why would somebody think they should come into your house? Because that's what I thought too. I said it to somebody. I said, if I don't talk to it, why would they? Like, why would somebody come into your house and start speaking to something that they don't know, about? And the child was doing some real, like, some stuff. So, and that same child told me, I'll show you. So I don't know what that was about, but other people heard it too. And other people were saying like, hold on, was like, spiritually, that's not right. So I don't know. I don't know what's attachment or whatever. But to me, I was thinking that's my friend. I like her. So I don't know what happened. And I still don't know what happened. I don't know if I ever know what happened, but it's not for questioning. I just normally go with what my spirit does and keep it moving. So, and it's been a thing about them keeping people away from me. I've been saying it to everybody. I've been saying it since 2021. They keep people away from me. Certain people, they won't even let come in my direction. They stop them before they even get here. But somehow she got here, but something still transpired after she got here. I don't even know what. Ask for Archangel Michael for his protection. Yes, that's right. Some of the negs may be attached to specific spaces. Living in a space make you vulnerable and a stoic attacks. I think I said that right, hopefully. They love to attack, especially when you're asleep and most vulnerable. She meant psychic attacks. We be fighting even in our sleep. Yes, we do. This is just several methods as one or more may work for you or not. Yes, that's a fact. My late husband was great to sleep with, like a big snuggly. He didn't even shake you. He didn't shake me. He did nothing. And that's why I knew spiritually I couldn't lay next to that person, because they did nothing. Like, they heard and they saw me, everything, and they said they heard me and everything, but they just thought I was having, whatever they thought I was having. I don't know, but I thought that was stupid. So, hey, first time here, Pisces from Sweden. Wow. Welcome, Jenny. Thank you. Please hit the subscription button. Welcome. I'm in Georgia in the U.S. MC Fitness, when you guys come back from gatherings, just cleanse your aura. These things love to play with us sensitives because we can feel them and they know that. Yes, and amen, you said that. Even got satars around the house and glowing eye people with glowing face people. Sometimes our pets are our protectors. Do you have a pet, Shining? Because you may need a pet. They've been trying to get me a pet for a while, but they're gonna have to get somebody else to do it. So they sent all the pets. All the pets are outside. So I didn't. There's cats that been showing up. They're outside just living around. Um, and they're not mine, but apparently they mine because I see them on the camera all the time. The raccoons are here, the birds are here, the deers are here. I got owls here, I got snakes here. It's like animal kingdom around here. So everybody is coming. And I told y'all, my friend Keatsa said they go into the ark. So I don't know what's happening, but apparently it's like Noah's Ark over this piece, 2 by 2. Oh, you can also use high vibrational crystals, clear quartz above doors, and selenite salt lamps in every corner. Yup, and I put like signs because I have like the ankh and all that stuff around over the doorways, certain sigils, things of that nature. I don't have any. I live in the country. I know someone who practices black magic has done this. So I say all the animals are mine too. Yes, so they all are here. Get a cat if you're being called to. I only met my cat when I was ready. Listen, they keep trying to get me to get a spirit animal, a pet, and I'm not getting a cat because I don't want animals in my house. I just don't. So, and plus right now, I just don't want to feed anything other than me. And so they keep sending them, and so they're outside, and I don't mind them being outside and all that, but I'm not there yet for the animal and all that good stuff. And everybody keeps telling me, and I feel it spiritually that they're trying to give me a spirit animal, but as of now, yeah, I'm okay. They can just be outside where they are, and we'll go from there. And they're fine and I'm fine. So, but I do feel like they're trying to get me to get an animal. I'm not gonna do it though. Maybe after I explore a little bit, after I get done cleaning in here, and then I get to get out finally and get to exploring, maybe then. But as of now, I'm not feeling it in my spirit or in my soul. So I feel it, but I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Yeah, I don't feel it. But so you guys, I love y'all. My nose is snotty. That means spiritually, I'm probably already in and all of that, and I need to go get my nose clean. Um, my spirit animal is an owl. She kept following me every time I go on a hike. An owl follows me, and all my friends started noticing that it's a different thing though. Yeah, I got an owl here. Oh, and I got bats. So I got owls. When as soon as it gets dark, I can tell when the bats come out. So they're here. They actually used to be in my attic, and I kicked them out. So I had to get some people to come out, and so they kicked them out. I don't know where they are, but they're still somewhere around the house because even at nighttime I can still see them. So, well, girl, do what you got to do, girl. For real, like I just am not here yet because I be thinking at this moment I might not want to feed myself. So I don't want to have to be obligated to feed something. Rastafarian said, do you see how loudly you affirm and create what you fear? Am I wrong? Follow the advice you're hearing, please. Yes. Amen. Rastafarian, you said that right. So, all right, guys, I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. And like I said, if y'all are up in the middle of the night, just start putting comments, and I'll see when it starts to be a couple, then I'll start to see it, and then I'll be here. So if I'm woke and I'm watching, I'll be right here to talk to y'all. So get you some salt. All the salt. You can use pure white salt. It don't have to be none of these. It don't have to be no color. It could be regular salt too. Regular salt works. So you don't need none of this. If you got regular salt, because literally I take and I'll go buy 12 containers of salt. They be 79 cents. The cheapest ones they have. And then I take and go around my whole entire house dumping out salt. So you can do all of that. Okay? Salt your windowsills, salt your doors, salt all the thresholds. But make sure that you cleaning, because if you are a hoarder, the one thing I realized about the group of people, like we come off as like, even though it could be an organized mess, the one thing that I've noticed that the people, and I see a Black Panther, so I don't know what that is, but y'all, somebody got a Black Panther. I literally just seen it come down my steps. Y'all know it's not really here, but I literally just saw the Black Panther come down my steps. So, okay. I don't know whose spirit animal that is, but let's see. MC Fitness, you will be provided if you're called to have a pet. We don't have to worry about that. Girl, I know. The cats are outside. I told you. Like, I didn't want to get one, and now they just showed up. Like, the Garfield cat lives outside my house. That's a big, fat, orange cat around here. There used to be a black one. I hope the neighbor, because the neighbor started to want to trap them. Girl, the cats just showed up all on their own, so you have never lied about that. Yes, and clean the dust bunnies. And oh, that's what I was going to say. A lot of us keep talking about these spirits and these things, but it's because we be hoarding. And even if it comes in a slight version of hoarding, because my house is cleaner than most, but I do have a slight hoarding issue. Whereas I saw a lot of people have a big hoarding issue. Cleanliness is next to godliness. And then the other thing is, you talking about spirits, it could potentially be jinn. Jinn like dirty places. So hoarding, although it could be clean hoarding, but it is stacked up, it's clutter. So they like clutter. You got to get the clutter out. So you got to declutter. Look, MT Fitness said exactly the same thing, and declutter. Yes, you got to declutter. So if you're seeing a lot of spirits, that could potentially mean that your house dirty too, and you might not be telling us the full truth about, you know, your situation. You got to declutter. Cleanliness is next to godliness. These energies and things are going to be moving around and doing, and you could have an infestation and you just don't know, and literally it could be some stuff moving around for real, for real. So I don't know your situation, but if you're doing all the things you're supposed to be doing, then you should be good. So make sure you're decluttering. Make sure you're cleaning your space. Make sure you're cleaning yourself. Make sure you're cleaning, you know, the stuff. These have been my personal messages today because I recently moved and I still have boxes around. Yes. So even if it's an organized mess, it still is a mess, and those types of energies love messes. It's disorganized. So you got to declutter. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all, and see y'all soon. Don't forget, Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. live readings, okay? Thank y'all. Love y'all. Go with God.